Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm really excited to be here today. Once again, welcome if you are new to my channel. I have a couple of new subscribers, and welcome to the family. And I just do a lot of makeup here basically, and some ASMR occasionally, and some mukbangs. So I hope that you really like it, and welcome. I'm just going to be dipping in. All you'll need eyeshadow wise is this palette from BH Cosmetics here, the Weekend Festival palette. So without further ado, let's get into this look and start with our base. So I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Dewy Face Primer here, and I really like this primer, using it every one. You guys know why I like it. It gives me that dewy look, and it kind of combats the foundation madness from the Makeup Revolution. So next, what we're going to be doing is just going in with our Morphe sponge here, and then make sure you dampen it before, and then just go in with the Makeup Revolution foundation here. It's hard to see because it's shiny packaging, but it's in the shade F2, and we're going to go in and just apply that all over our face. You just take directly from the dough foot, and then apply it onto your face, and then go ahead and start blending it out. I want to share something with you all. I just weighed myself 2 days ago, and I have officially reached my weight loss goal, which I started out at around 170. Over the course of I think 4 months, I have lost 15, 20 pounds. No, 20 pounds, because I started at 170. And then, 20 pounds. And then now I'm at 150. It helps mentally also. When you know that you're at a place in your physical health that's good. So I'm going to take the concealer and then just go directly in my under eye area. I'm going to take my Maybelline loose powder once more, dip in with my sponge, and then go in directly under my under eye and set it. Now what we're going to do is bronze up our face. I'm going to be using the Nude Blush Contour Highlight and Blush Palette from BH Cosmetics, like I always do. And then I'm just going to take this warm bronzer brush here, take the same brush that we use to set our face, dip into there quite liberally, and then we are just going to bronze. Sponge the flat side, dip in directly to the powder, then go in under where you contoured, and then clean it up in order to make it really sharp. Just kind of rub off the excess, and that'll kind of clean up your contour. Alrighty, so now that we have cut our cheekbones and they're looking really nice, I'm going to be taking the Ofra Cosmetics in collaboration with Nikki Tutorials collab highlighter in the shade Glazed Donut. Okay, now that I have all the powders that I need to have down, I'm going to go ahead and use my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray here in order to meld all of these powders together. Okay guys, so I just went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera. Now we are going to go on to the eyes. So this is going to be the really fun part. Let's get into it. Let me zoom you guys in first. Cool. You guys are zoomed in, and you can see the eyebrow shape. I kind of like it. It's much more ombre than what I usually do. I'm going to go in with the BH Cosmetics palette here, and then I'm going to be dipping into this purple shade here called Swag. And taking my this brush here, which is the M441 brush by Morphe, and then just dipping into that Swag shade, coating the brush, tapping off the excess very lightly. So I'm just going to go in and place it directly into my crease here. So this is what you should have thus far, and now what we're going to do is we're going to take a concealer. So I'm just going to take the same concealer that I used here, which is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer, and then just put some on the back of my hand, and then just take a brush that's really flat, like so, like here, that you can get precise with, that's synthetic, and then just take the concealer on the back of your hand, like a little palette, dip into that, not too much, and then cut a, like you're doing a liner with the concealer. Now what I'm going to do, since I have the liner on, is take a very dense brush like so, like here, very tiny, and then I'm just going to dip into that shade called Ultimate, which is that really aqua blue shade here on top, that one, and then go in and set that concealer with that aqua shade. Okay, so what I'm noticing so far is that I'm going to have to put like a little protective barrier on the underside of my eye because I'm having some fallout, which is normal for anything when you're doing something like this. So I'm just going to take the sponge and then just make sure you whisk away what's there now. And then just take a sponge and then put that there for like a barrier. Oh my god, isn't that cool? It's just like a really cool wing. Whisk away all of that powder underneath. Like that. I'm just going to take that same brush that we used for the purple and then just kind of correct this section here that I brought down a little too far.
Well, for one, this girl Cherie, this older lady, you know, when they make sandwiches, they never use the end pieces, they throw them away.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Mm-hmm. And Cherie was telling me, you know, she said, man, I was having it hard. And she said, I dug 2 end pieces out of the garbage bread bag. And she said, I made a sandwich. She said, I was hungry. I had no food. And she said, Holly went and told on me.
Okay guys, so this is what it looks like. This is really cool. I really like it. And it's very colorful, like a peacock. That's what it reminds me of. And that's like a super sharp liner. Let me show you. Like, look at how sharp that liner is. Like, the concealer really helps with that, but yeah, it's really cool. So what I did was, let me show you. Okay, so what I did was I just took the Ofra Cosmetics highlighter in the shade Cloud 9 and then just wetted just like a synthetic brush and then placed it in my inner corner. And then I took some more of the purple and then dragged it down and connected it there. And then what I did was took the shade from the palette that we were using, the BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival palette in the shade Hippie. It's like an orangey shade. And then just kind of dragged that in to the part where we didn't have anything, where it was blank, and just into the inner corner a little into that highlighter shade. And that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera and then apply mascara and false eyelashes, and I'll see you guys in a second. Ew. 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 Okay guys, so I'm back. I just applied mascara and I used the Benefit Cosmetics Roller Lash here, and then applied some Ardell Wispy lashes onto my eyes, and that's about it. The inner corners were playing me because they want to lift up, and when they do that, you know, you just gotta sit down and tell them who is boss, because they will play you if you let them. The eyes are so dramatic and I want all the attention to be on the eyes. So I'm just gonna use a gloss, and I'm using the Flower Beauty Galaxy Glaze Holographic Lip Gloss in the shade Halo. And it's this purpley shift of blue metallic in it, and it's really pretty. So I'm just going to apply that. Oh wow. I really love this. It seems like everything is so much easier and takes so much less time after doing that liner look. Like I think this took me like, everything all in all took me like an hour and a half to do, but I was taking my time definitely with the foundation and making sure everything was good. I hope that you guys liked it, and if you did like this video, then give it a thumbs up, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. And don't forget to subscribe, and if you're new, again, welcome to the family. I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye!